G'day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at what you should currently be doing in DBZ Dokkan battle. So if you haven't already, try to focus on getting the highest score you can in the explosive chain battle, but also remember that there are cumulative missions, so you do want to complete as many attempts as possible until you finish the sum total missions for the score and attempt missions. Then we have Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, which is resetting soon, so try to make sure you have completed as far as you can or completed it 3 times for your additional rewards. In terms of interesting missions, there's the Extreme campaign, or towards the Extreme Realm campaign, which is an Extreme Z Awakening for all the Bubba Shop units. Although maybe if you start now it's a bit too late to get all of them, you can at least start now and get some of the benefits with 9 days left. So this is a event you probably should be doing. There's some stones and some medals you can get. The medals will go to the Bubba Shop afterwards, but this is an easy way to get them for free. Then if we're taking a look in terms of content, there's not too much I would say is absolutely mandatory right now. I would say that the Extreme Z battles for the Perfect Cell or Cell Perfect Form and the AGL LR Gohan or Super Saiyan Gohan are probably the only ones that I would consider mandatory right now, as these will obviously disappear, and when they come back will kind of be up into the wind. You know, we don't know when they will return, so I would say that that's probably where I would lie in terms of what's mandatory and what isn't. But yeah, definitely something that I think most people should get done if you can or cannot. Then obviously in terms of the events, there is the Super Strike. You're going to want to try and make sure that you get that done because it will go away. It does come back, but it's nice to be able to do it while it's permanently up because it does make things a bit easier. And then obviously just to mention that there are a couple events you can farm some super attacks from that I have done a video on already, so I'll leave that in the top right hand corner so that you can take a look at that and let it kind of guide you in terms of what you need to do right now. And yeah, in terms of that, there's not too much. There are some super strikes, which I do suggest doing because there are missions tied to them. Actually, there is a section of tremendous growth missions that you definitely should consider doing. And these ones do require you to essay quite a few super strike units. So while they are up and while you can, and while there's a bit of downtime, it's probably a good idea to complete some of the essays and Extreme Z Awakenings for these units, not to mention it will aid you in quite a few of the tremendous growth missions that are currently up. So I do suggest that you do so. It is going to help you out, and most players will get a lot of benefit from it. So I do suggest giving it an attempt. You should have a relatively decent time with doing so. With that being said, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously the campaign missions you're going to want to try and finish. Try and make sure you get everything done to the best of your ability. Otherwise, for those of you who have done everything, mainly link leveling and incredible gem farming are going to be your sources of content for the next day or two until Bardock is released. And you can do this if you want. You can follow my guide on which stages are the best. But yeah, that is basically it from me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.